Friday Big Show, a pleasure to be back here with you today as we cruise in towards another weekend. As always on Friday though, a big topic. Today no different. And here it is. Middle school parents. What's with all the doom and gloom that I see written across your faces? It's not as if we're in the terrible twos again. So we got to get rid of that. Put your smile back on. Lots to be excited about during these years. While acknowledging lots to be frustrated about. Like when you've asked your child for the 100th time, please clean up your room. It looks like a sty. I used to get that one a lot as a kid. Or how about when your child wakes up one day, complete angel. You're like, this is the child that I've known for so many years. And the following day you think, spawn of a demon. Where did this child come from? I don't know you. Complete disrespect and disregard for anyone other than themselves. So these are some of the frustrating moments. Things are changing, right? Things are definitely changing, not only with your child, but also the relationship that you have with your child. So to that end, I want to share a couple of things with you today. Number one, your role as a parent is changing, whether you like it or not. And the longer you hold on to that role that you had when your child was in elementary school, the tougher the transition is going to be for you. So I want to share a couple of new ideas with you. All right. Moving from the role of primary teacher and manager, doing all the scheduling, doing all the teaching, moving away from that role into the role of what I like to call the coach. Right? And the coach, I like that analogy simply because the coach is still someone who's doing a lot of teaching. They're providing a lot of the basic skills, so you're still working with your kids on what it means to be respectful, what it means to meet expectations and look at the consequences and make choices. So there's all that teaching that's still happening. But like a coach, the traditional athletic coach, there's also times where you get to step back onto the sidelines and allow your child the opportunity to get in and play the game. And in this case, the game of life. They're making choices. They're looking at the consequences. They get to participate, right? Using the skills that you've taught them over the years. That's the neat part about it. You get to sit back and watch that happen and then be able to feel like there's a certain sense of pride knowing that you had a hand in that. So that change in role from primary teacher and manager to coach is a big one. Now, not only are you going to continue to provide the basic skills, but you're also going to need to surround them with some quality players, the team that I've spoken about so many times. And the team, not only are the kids that they're hanging around with, want to provide a quality set of role models, but also the teachers, the coaches, the mentors, right? The extended family members, the neighbors. These are the people that are really going to have an influence on your child's life. These are the people that your child is going to listen to when they're not listening to you. And that may have already started. You're saying things and they're not really listening, or at least they're not acting like it. The good news is they are hearing it. Just may not look like it. It'll come back to you years later. Right? So they are hearing it. Keep sharing the words of wisdom. Bottom line here, folks, though, the relationship is changing. It's time to get on board. Make the transition with your child. All right, surround them with a team, continue to provide the skills, but allow them the opportunity to step up and play the game a little bit. All right, plenty to get excited about. Have a wonderful weekend. Before I let you go, of course, the fortune cookie. What do we have here today? A good time to start something new. You would think that I had this pre-printed for the show. Nope, came from Chinatown, New York City. So the connection here, of course, time to step into the coaching role. Try it on. See what happens. Love to hear from you. Have a wonderful weekend again. Take care.